Hey, let's take a look at Claire Hogle's swing. Claire is very popular in YouTube and in on Instagram. She's a golf influencer and she's got a beautiful swing. Let's zoom in a little bit here on Claire. Let's take a look at. I use her swing a lot to show a lot of good elements in the golf swing. First thing I like about Claire's swing here is her setup. She's given me what I call a lowercase y. Okay, that's critical in a good golf setup right there. Ball's in the middle of her feet, feet shoulder width apart. All right, head nice and steady. And she begins her takeaway, and it's very one piece right there. We keep that triangle together in that swing there. Her hands are pretty quiet. Claire sometimes comes a little inside of the swing plane, but overall this is a beautiful takeaway right there. The takeaway starts with the left shoulder and the left rib cage. That's what takes the club away. So you can see how there's some how her clothes are kind of stretching right there. It's the left rib cage, left shoulder that takes the club away. It's not the hands that take the club away. Once she gets to this point in her swing, she's giving me a beautiful L shape in the swing, and that shaft is pointing right towards the ball. There's her target line right there. So everything's on plane right now. We're off to a great start in this swing here. Claire's mechanics are excellent. She goes back right there. She completes her backswing by completing a good shoulder turn. She maintains that L in her swing. She doesn't get wristy at the top of the swing there. From there, here's the money move. She has a little bump to the left right there. She bumps into the side here a little bit, okay? And then the arms drop. Head stays right on the ball. That's real critical. Okay, we got to keep that head behind the ball. So if you saw where Claire's head was at the start, and you see where it is as she's coming down, that head stays right behind the ball. That allows you to get this perfect and beautiful type of extension that she gets on the follow through. I see so many follow throughs where the arms are chicken winging like this. Okay, you can't get this type of an extension, first of all, if you don't keep the head nice and steady. She's also coming into the ball on the inside path versus coming into the ball straight behind it and straight through. So, got to come in this way. That's the swing arc of the swing, right? And the bottom of the swing is actually right there. That's where the ball was. That's the bottom of the swing. So it's ball first and then the ground. Full extension right there, right to 2 o'clock. And then that right arm stays nice and firm on the way through. She gave me another L right there. This, by keeping that right arm firm, that helps pull the whole body through right here. Pulls it through. Her belly button is actually facing left of the target. That gets her all the way through. Weight on the left foot. No weight is left on the right foot. These are all elements that we're looking for in a good, smooth golf swing. It all starts with a good takeaway. So shoulders and arms, hands stay nice and quiet. Just rock that back and forth. There's the hinge, so about halfway. She's fully hinged right now. Drops that down. Look where that right elbow is, right on the side. That's the money move right there. That's the Hogan move. That's the move that every good golfer has to have in their DNA if they want to be a good ball striker. That right there. That shaft is still right there. That's called lag, folks. Okay, right there. Hands are at the ball, and she still has the shaft back there. Most amateurs have the club, the angle of their shaft down here. The good players have it way back there. She just drops that down. You can see from this position right here, another key element. It looks like she's giving blood. If she was giving blood, or if she was even doing a dumbbell curl. Okay, right there, that elbow is facing this way, which is what we want. We don't want to have that elbow facing that way. So even at setup, you can see that the elbow is facing this way, right? That's what we're looking for. Not this way. Because she does that, it puts her in a great position to have that elbow in the same position at impact. It makes the move real simple. Leg drive towards the target. The legs lead the way. This is the car. That's the trailer. The hands are the trailer of the golf swing. The legs are the car that drives it. If you like this video, I'm happy to work with you online. You can reach me at Dan Chickarell at bettergolfinstruction.com, where I can do an online analysis of your swing. So please reach out, and we can set up a session or a series of sessions where we can work remotely. I look forward to working with you. Have yourself a great day.